Expect the unexpected. She's a sweet widow from Nebraska. He's an old metalhead with metal in his head and covered in tattoos. Now that's a twist. All right, what's up, everybody? The house has been turned on its head. Last time we talked to you, Sam won that HOH, and she put up somebody interesting.
She put up Caitlin and Haley.
Ha-ha.
On the block.
Now,
they're not happy campers.
No, they are not. And the funny thing about it is right after, not too long after she did that, I was watching a little conversation. I think it was, I know it was Rachel. I think she was talking to Bailey. And she said, isn't it funny? Because, before I get ahead of myself, because like every other season, all the girls band together and they say, we're going to have an all-girls alliance. And like every other season, it never works.
Always, it never works. Ever.
So Rachel was talking to Bailey and she said, isn't it great? We have a female HOH and she puts up two females. What a great all-female alliance.
Oh, this is such a good season. And this is just golden this year.
Go girls. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like you said, Haley and Crazy Caitlin.
Crazy is right.
I had no idea who she was really going to put up. I was waiting. I wanted to see so bad who she was going to put up. Mm-hmm. Now, it's time for the veto. So the veto is played, and what makes it really, really, really interesting, who would be the best person for us to see win the veto? The guy who lays down and has Caitlin on one side and Haley on the other side, rubbing his hair, whispering in his ears, sucking on his cheeks. That would be the best person, wouldn't it? Yes.
And he loves it. He's just living large with those two chicks.
He ain't now, though, is he? Because now he's got veto, and he's got to either leave them both up or pick one to take down.
Poor Fessy. Life is so tough for him.
Oh, yeah. Poor Fessy, who has no idea how this game is played, and it shows because I think he's in there for a showmance or to find a girlfriend or something. He ain't in there to play the game, that's for sure.
And he's chasing the wrong tail because Caitlin's already taken. Well, she was. I doubt she still is when she gets out of the house.
But
and Haley, she's just running from him. She really doesn't have a relationship with him. She wants the benefit of being his friend so she doesn't stay on the block, but she's not going to make a commitment and play kissy face.
That's right. But like you said, Caitlin's already taken. Yeah, but by who? Her boyfriend or Tyler? There's the other.
I think she has a rude awakening.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing the girls were talking about. I think it was Rockstar and Haley and Bailey and a couple other ones, but they were all talking. They're like, I don't think Caitlin really has a boyfriend. I think that's just her gameplay. I think she's just saying that so she can snuggle up to all the guys, but say, I have a boyfriend. So it keeps them at arm's length, and they're trying to figure out who she is and all. It's pretty interesting. It's been crazy in there.
Well, some of the rumors I've heard, just buzz off the record, this is not for sure written in stone, is that her boyfriend did come out and say, I'm done, that he broke up with her by watching all this. So I don't know. I haven't been getting on her. I guess he's handling her Instagram and all that stuff. I haven't gotten on there to check it out, but I don't think she has anybody either way.
Well, Haley actually said that. She said, when they were talking about, I don't believe she has a boyfriend. And Haley chimed in and she said, well, I'll tell you this. If I was her boyfriend and I watched this, she wouldn't have a boyfriend for very long. And apparently I heard the same thing you did. So I think she did have one, but not anymore. All right. Well, I want to say real quick before we move on a little bit is when Sam won HOH, she kind of went in and she laid down the law. And she got everybody in that HOH room. Who wants to see my HOH room? And after everybody was done looking at the picture and everything, she sat down and said, okay, listen up, everybody. This is my HOH. I got this HOH room. It is mine. You will not be hanging out in here unless I tell you you can, and you won't be in here unless I'm in here. And we will have no one-on-ones. I already made up my mind, so don't even talk to me. Boom. Period. End of story.
I loved that. I just loved that because did you see how quiet the room got? I mean, it was, you could drop a pin and hear it, and all their jaws were open. I mean, they were like little children being disciplined by their mother.
I thought it was great because I always thought that when I watched the show, I'm like, I won this. I would be the same. I won this HOH. Get the hell out of my shower. Don't be laying around in my bed. I got this. I won. You want this? You win. Get out. Mm-hmm. I'm with her, man. I was like, yay. Finally, somebody with some cojones.
She's great. I still think she's awesome. You know, I know. She gets a lot of flack for what she does, but I think she's awesome.
Yeah, so the big thing was everybody's running around now that Fessy's got the POV. And so, of course, Caitlin, you know you're going to use it on me, right? I don't know. And, of course, Haley, well, what are you going to do? You're going to not use it, whatever? Because Haley thinks if you leave it the way it is, that Caitlin's going and Haley's safe. So she really doesn't, she's not campaigning too much. But Caitlin, she's beside herself.
Oh, that poor girl. She's going to have a breakdown. Well, she's already had a few, but she's going to have a serious breakdown one of these days. Oh, and the way she tries to milk it with, she goes on, and she rationalizes it all, and just all that she's done for him and the sacrifices. And, man, she's laying the guilt on thick.
And he constantly reminds her that, hey, you're supposed to be my best friend in here, just like you said, girl, so I should take you down. But, hey, you went ahead and you backdoored Swag, and you didn't tell me nothing about it. So he keeps telling her all this other stuff, and you did this first week, and second week you did this. And so, you know, you didn't even tell me, so why should I keep you and this? So it's been a ball fest because Caitlin's wah, constantly crying. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, he has valid points. She did betray him. She wasn't honest with him. And that's perfect ammo to stand firm on what his choices were.
That's right. And it wasn't just him. It was that whole side of the house that she messed up. So, and then the twist was, not the twist, but the clicker was that he says, okay. Because Caitlin was like, oh, yeah, I know you got your girl, your little crush, and you got me. I'm supposed to be your best friend, your ride or die. You know, which one would you pick? You should pick me. And he looked her straight in the face and said, okay, if you were in my position and it was me and Tyler on the block, who would you pick? That shut her up quick. But, of course, she looked him in the face and then lied and said, oh, it would be you.
Yeah.
Kissing Tyler and writing on his arm, I want to kiss you and all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, girl. Play that girl card. Flash your body parts and say, drag me through the game so I don't have to do anything but be a girl.
I bet CBS is loving her this year. I mean, she is such a mess and brings in so much views. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. So now we got everybody running through the house. Is he going to use it? Is he not? If he uses it, who's he going to take down? And the house is just beside herself and everything's going crazy. So what does happen? Does Fessy use it? Does he not? Boy, does he pull one out of his hat. He uses the POV.
That's right. And he chooses to take Haley off the block and leave Caitlin up there. Big surprise.
Turn on the waterworks.
Oh, man.
So now that that all happened, that's not the end of the drama, because what happens now? Sam has to replace her, right?
That's right.
Oh, boy, is this getting good now.
Tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
And we know how she does things. Remember what I said about the HOH room? This is my room. This is what I did. Boom. End of story. Now we got her up there staring everybody down. Who am I going to pick? Everybody's at the editor's seat. And I think you could probably make diamonds out of coal if you stuck it in someone's you know where. Because I think the butts were clenched tight.
So yeah, it was quite a couple of days in that house. Drama.
Well, apparently she kind of looked at JC and was going to say his name real quick. And he was like, no, please, please, please. And then she said, my replacement nominee is the other crier in the house, Rockstar.
Oh, Lord. And she is drama. I mean, oh, man, there's got to be a better word than drama for her. It is just pathetic. Oh, my goodness. I was embarrassed for her. I truly was. I was thinking, what is her family must just be dying of embarrassment.
Now, you know what I think, though? You just brought up a really good point, which I was kind of thinking before. Drama. I think drama is the perfect word for her. Because I don't know if all you guys out there know, but she actually did take drama classes and went through all the thing, and she wanted to be an actor and everything. So she is that the way she is? Is she acting? Is she using her drama class to do this and, to be in the spotlight, get more camera time on BB and to get everybody to come over? I mean, I don't know. We got the hardcore Baltimore girl who, I be hanging with all my homies and they like me and I don't care. I take care of my kids and all that So I think drama is a good word. I think she's using her little drama skills a lot of time.
Well, you might be right. A lot of these people are a lot smarter than they appear to be.
Look at Tyler. Look how we thought about him in the beginning of the game. And look how he was just squirming through and manipulating everybody.
Yeah, he brought a lot of chaos to that house.
He sure did, and put Caitlin's name in the middle of all of it.
Oh, it's just sad how she's being played.
Yeah. Well, it's not sad, not in my eyes. I think she deserves it because she's a kook, and she, like I said, she came in there, I'm a strong, independent woman. What two guys can I grab onto and get drugged through the game so I don't have to do anything? Yeah, because you're strong and independent.
Well, and I want to say this because I am a certified life coach, and I am embarrassed that she calls herself a life coach. That is not, in being like, predicting the future is not what coaching is about. It's not at all. It's about helping people pull their power from within themselves, not some mystical experience that you can share with them. Oh, it really offends me. Folks, you're not all like that. I promise you.
Oh, no. She is a little, like I said, I've been calling her Crazy Caitlin the whole season so far. But now that the choice has been made, now we have Rockstar. She's running around, balling and pleading her case. And we got everybody else kind of scrambling, getting together, talking. Who should we keep? Who should we get gone? What's going on? And in the meantime, we have Sam sitting down with Rockstar saying, look, here's the deal. Here is the deal. I got my power, my magic power. I didn't use it, so now it's going to automatically be used. So just look at it this way. You got a chance to come back. Not saying you're going to come back, but you have a chance to come back. But everybody after that, they're gone. So look at the positive.
Well, she kind of does. That's a good point, actually. Because if you look ahead, well, Rockstar, she did kind of do her a favor because chances are, and Rockstar knows that Caitlin's going, and yet if she gets picked and knows she has an option to come back in, I don't know, maybe she did her a favor.
Maybe she did, but hey, that's what Sam's. That's the Sam, because Sam runs around the house and she's always the, I don't I don't want to be nasty to anybody and blah, 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 blah. But, so I didn't use the power the whole time I had it. Now it's used. So, yeah, you're on the block, but you have a chance. After this, once you're evicted, you're gone. But at least you have a chance to look at it that way and blah, 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 blah. She actually sat down with Haley also because in Sam's nomination speech, she said about how she put these two girls up because she doesn't like the way they use the men in the house.
Right.
They kind of glom on and lay next to and rub their hair and whisper in their ear, and that's how they're getting drugged through the game, and that's why they're up. And then she walked away, and she kind of was telling America that this is the cheap, easy way, and I don't like it, and that's why them girls are up. Well, Haley took offense to that. She was crying, and she said, I'm not crying because I'm on the block. I'm crying because of the speech.
Yeah.
So Sam and Haley had a little one-on-one, and when they were talking about, she was telling her, your Paul's watching. The good old Southern, your Paul's watching, and your family, and I don't think they would want to see you, playing the game this way, and they taught you better, and blah 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 blah. But I don't know you, and see, this is where she gets me sometimes. And then she just goes on and on and on too many times. But so she's been running around trying to fix everything and telling everybody, yeah, I know I put you up and I said this, but this is why. And so she's trying to smooth everything over because, hey, let's face it, you're HOH. Next week you can't play. So people might be mad at your ass and might put you up.
She had a lot of fires to put out, that's for sure.
She sure did.
All while she was lighting fires in the backyard. I'd never seen anybody chain smoke so much in all my life.
Yeah.
Her and Rockstar back there just like lighting one cigarette from another one. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's what everybody was saying to Rockstar. How are you? She's like, I'm okay, I guess. She explained how right away she goes into the self-pity, woe is me, why? And then after she's out of that, then she gets into, okay, let me buck up and put on my big girl pants and go fight. So she said, so I went through my woe is me period. I'm out of that now, so I'm okay. And they said, so what are you going to do the rest of the day? She said, smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. That's it.
And also she did that whole drama thing about her daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, my daughter's birthday. Well, you know what? It wasn't even her daughter's birthday. It was the day. It was the eve of her daughter's birthday.
Yes.
How dare you put me up on the eve of my daughter's birthday? I mean, did she think people were going to buy that?
Apparently she tried it. Hey, I guess when you're in there, you got to try everything and anything.
I suppose. Yeah. Yep.
Lots of conversations now about who should go, who should stay. Now we have Rachel. Rachel thinks that Rockstar needs to go. If we keep Caitlin, well, she's still a target. She screwed the whole side of her house. Everybody's going to go after her. And plus, she's what can Rockstar win? Rockstar can't win anything. So no one's even going to worry about her. But Caitlin, she'll draw the target. So we should keep her. And
I'm not so sure about that. That stuff that usually backfires.
Well, then they're saying. Then the other argument was, and if she does come back in the house, she's going to be a royal terror. So we should just keep her in for now. Well, that's the other thing. Everybody's going ballistic, trying to figure out, well, what? So what? Do they got? Is it Swaggy and Steve and whoever's voted out? Do they got to battle back, or is it this? Does America vote? And they're trying to figure out how this thing all works, and that's all nuts craziness.
But as far as I understand, that's not how it goes.
No, it's not at all.
A challenge. It's not like a contest to bring.
No, but they don't know that, and they're thinking all kinds of crazy stuff. And even Rockstar, she's like, "Oh, if I have to battle back against Swaggy, there's no way you guys are going to have Swaggy back in the house and all this other stuff." But yeah, they're kind of throwing out all kinds of ideas, and they're speculating, and they're talking in little groups. How's this going to work? How's it going to work? I bet America votes. No, I think they all have to battle back, and Swaggy might be back, and there's just all kinds of things being thrown around and ideas, and they're all wrong.
Yeah.
But then we got the other side of the house, the the girls, Haley, Bailey, Rockstar, and some other folks are saying, no, we got to get rid of Caitlin now, and we'll keep Rockstar in here because, and they have their reasons. But so again, the house is split, and Rockstar made a good joke. I thought it was pretty funny. She said, well, one thing, at least I don't have to vote this time and be disappointed, because so far, every time I voted, it never turned out the way I wanted anyway. The whole house flipped and I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. I loved when they were doing that app thing and she would go in there and it would be a dud and she'd always say, thank you, America, for making me mediocre.
Yep.
That would be funny. Did you happen to see her kind of make amends with Brett?
Yeah. She apologized for not sticking up for herself and saying what she apologized for how she reacted. Not that she reacted, but she apologized for the way she reacted. It was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a half.
Well, yeah. It's covering your tracks. You got to cover your tracks in there. You know, when you do stuff, you got to cover your tracks. Just like Sam is. She, went through and told everybody how it was going to be for HOA. I already made up my mind. Don't talk to me because it ain't going to change nothing. So just shut up and leave me alone. Stay out of my room. Okay, you two are up. All right. And now he took somebody down. Now you're back up. So she's making a lot of people mad. So now she's got to run around and smooth everything over. And so Rockstar's smoothing stuff over because she played her, it's my daughter's birthday. What? So who cares? Is she in here? No. Well, nobody cares about your daughter's birthday. I mean, it sounds, but those people don't care about her daughter's birthday.
Yeah. I mean, it's no disrespect, but I really don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's not too good at doing that, though. I mean, they're not buying it.
No. But it's been crazy, though. I mean, it's been totally crazy. I mean, because like I said, you got good old Fessy with his two girls, and he's got the POV. He had to figure out which one to take down or just leave it there. No, I won't pick sides, but nope, he did pick sides, and Caitlin was not happy at all.
Well, I don't like what he was doing. I don't know if I'd call it sexual harassment. I don't think I'd go quite that far, but he tried to, because he's so enamored with Haley, wanting her, and he told her he would keep her safe if she would basically be his girlfriend for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And she stood up for herself. She's 19? She's the youngest person in there.
I think she's either 20 or 21.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Well, she's still pretty young.
Oh, yeah. She's still a baby.
Not a lot of life experiences. And I'm glad she told him no. She said, if that's the conditions for you taking me off the block, no, I'm not going to do that. Which is a lot bigger than Caitlin would have jumped at the chance.
Oh, yeah.
You got to give that girl a little bit of integrity there.
Oh, yeah. Haley's not that bad. I mean, she does have, because she was talking to the girls and she was saying, I did talk to Sam, and she said, I don't take it as personally as I did before after talking to Sam, because I do realize that she was talking to two of us and wasn't really directing everything that she was saying at me. She was talking to two of us. So, yeah, some things did apply to me, but most of them didn't. So I don't take it as personally as I did after talking to her. So, yeah, things got smoothed over. And she did make it clear that, I mean, it is a little bit of gameplay, when you got a big, strong dude in the house and, he kind of fancies you a little bit, I played along a little bit so he could keep me safe, but I didn't go crazy. I didn't do anything that my Paul and the rest of my family would be embarrassed about. I didn't go overboard, and she's right. She didn't.
No, she didn't. No, not Caitlin. Boy, she was on everybody's lap. And
yeah.
Well, Caitlin needs to realize she needs to quit playing herself. That's what she needs to do. She's her own worst enemy in that house from the get-go.
Yeah, she is. She's a little bit nuts, but her, oh, yeah, when they tell her something, hey, I think that you're going to get this. I just had a dream about that. Funny you should say that. Like, yeah, go ahead, rub your moon rocks again and make more predictions. She's a nutcase, but what are you going to do? She's in there. She's entertaining. And she's going to be, for me, another swaggy as far as I'm concerned. Is she going to go? Is she not going to go? Do they really want her in the house because she's so goofy and so fun and such good TV? So it's going to be fun to watch because, like I said, the house again, once again, is split pretty much down the middle. And this time it could be a 5-5, and Sam might have to make the decision.
Wow, that's so good. Yeah, that house is blowing up and it is on fire. It's fun. I love it. They're all just up in arms. Every one of them.
It is. It's been a pretty interesting week. So to wrap this all up in a nice little bow, we had Sam. She was HOH. She put Crazy Caitlin and Haley on the block. Fessy won POV. He had to choose between his best buddy, girlfriend, or his love interest, and he chose the love interest. So he took Haley off the block, leaving Caitlin up. Sam had to make a replacement. She picked Rockstar, and now we have to wait to see who they vote out of the house. And since Sam didn't use her magical power, whoever does get evicted has a chance to come back.
Yeah. And we have to remember in the future here, there's two more apps. What do they call them? 2 more chances, 2 more people holding those keys. So this is only the peak of the iceberg.
That's right. And both of them are pretty long, so they can hold on to them for a long time before they use them. One is Bailey. She has the thing where she can take over someone's HOH nominations and pull 2 people down and make 2 nominations of her own. And then we have Tyler, who has his cloud app, which still kind of shaky on how that works. But I guess if he thinks he's going to be in trouble, he's going to be nominated or a replacement nom after the veto, he can put himself in the cloud and not be there and not be eligible to be put on the block. So yes, we still have those 2 in play. But for now, guys, that's what's been going on. So tomorrow night, when you watch the show and you watch and see what's going on, now you'll know what was happening behind the scenes.
That's right.
So there you have it, folks. Until next time, we filled you in. Watch the show Wednesday night. You'll see what we've been talking about. But for now, this is Blind Views and
Totally Kathy.
See you guys next time.
Thanks.
What we do here is go back.